Hey, what's up guys? Craft Farms here and welcome back to Edgewater, Saskatchewan. As you can see, we are here in the 4755 with our Mandako land roller. We're going to go ahead and get rolling and get these fields rolled and get this done so we can move on in our season. Got hit with a little bit of rain, which is perfect. Just got the seed planted and give it a little bit of moisture. That'll work for me. So hopefully game to mic volume is a little bit better now. I have made some adjustments and I think it's in a spot where it's a little bit better. So you guys will have to let me know. We're going to go ahead and bring up our GPS here. Um, okay, why do you not want to load the course here? Or the line, whatever you want to call it. Why are you having so many issues? With. Okay, I guess we're just not going to use it then. And, yep, we were way too close to that power line. There we go. Okay. But, yeah, so I... Oh my goodness. This is freaking tire on this thing. So I've got our air seeder, our drill, whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness. Well, holy smokes. It'd be nice if I could stop catching on things. It would help if I wasn't hanging so far over, but anyway, so yeah, I've got it sitting over at the south part of field 1, ready to go on some canola. And just waiting on us to get this rolling done, and then we can fast forward to May 1st, and then we'll be able to plant our canola. And then we'll get our canola in, get our flax in, get that rolled, and then we should be ready to rock and roll for the year. Let's not try and make that. So now, I'd like everybody's feedback on what they'd like to see in the series. Do you want to see us stick to just grain farming? Would you like to see us work towards cows in the future? I don't know if the map has pigs on it. I mean, we could always sacrifice a field and put in a pig barn, couple pig barns, whatever. And we could run pigs. Just kind of give me your feedback on what you guys would like to see in the series in the future. I would love to see everyone's input. This tractor is definitely like perfect for a roller tractor. Handles the roller very nicely. Okay, one more little chunk over here and then another strip. And then we are done and out of this field. Now before we leave this field, I do want to quick make a courseplay course. Just so I have it in the future. I did the same thing off camera with the air seeder after yesterday's video. Alright, we're going to set this to 18. We'll do 2 passes around. Okay. Generate. Okay, we're going to hop over here. Mandako. I can't remember what model is this one. I think it's L6050. Okay. Mandako L6050 roller 18M. Save course. F50. Perfect. Now we'll shoot on up to field 51. And we'll take the long way this time. Or the correct way, I should say. And then next season we will put some corn in. So next season we'll get to play around with anhydrous. So after, or well, in the spring next year, when we start doing tillage, or even in the fall, we will figure out our crop plan, and then we'll figure out our crop plan, and then our corn ground we will cultivate with the anhydrous toolbar. We have that set up as a cultivator versus a side dresser, so we will be using that to till up our cornfields. It is kind of nice to see some different traffic on a map versus just the old standard giants throw together junky vehicles. Ooh, it's a little squirrely there. Eventually we will upgrade to a farm like this one when when our operation gets bigger. And then depending on how well our harvest goes, we may potentially look at buying more land if we don't quite have the money to where buying would be all that great of an idea. Then what we will do is we'll look at renting some land. We'll see if there's some land for rent at all, and we'll do it that way instead. Um, okay, let's get all the way to the edge here. Perfect. That way we can kind of expand our operation a little bit, you know, whether it's we buy it or we lease it, either or. Okay, now let's see if I can get a spot where, well, I guess we're gonna have to do it that way. I had to do the same thing with the air seeder. I had to put it way down there to be able to get it to actually detect just this field. So we're gonna save that. With this field, I'm not too terribly worried about course play running on it, just because this is a smaller field, so it doesn't really take all that long to do. But it would be nice if course play was a little bit smarter and would detect just the field that we're in, not try and pick up other fields. We could always go in and extend the grass strip in between the two fields, but we need every acre we can get right now, so we might as well just leave it. So I'm going to try and get a few videos recorded here today. We did just get dumped on with snow, and me and my roommate were talking last night. He gets paid today. I got my paycheck yesterday when I saw my boss, and we were talking with him having his diesel now. We may go and rent a skid steer today and move some snow at our house, um, family members' houses. He's got a aunt and uncle that live in town. Um, my my dad's house, my mom's house, dad's parents' house. We got a lot of friends around that have cars and stuff like that. So we might go out and move some snow today. We'll see. We haven't fully decided. We also gotta see if the skid steer that normally we rent is available today, or find one in general that is available. So But he had to work till later last night, so he's still passed out. And it is only 10 in the morning. I'm surprised I was even awake. Normally, if I don't have to work, I try and sleep in. Try and get as much sleep as I can before springtime hits, and sleep is a thing of the past. It will definitely be a very busy spring. I was actually just talking with my boss yesterday when he was down, and he brought some more hose down for the new fertilizer system on the corn planter that we're currently working on installing. And we were talking about kind of how the spring's going to go, and from the sounds of it, I'm going to have a lot of work ahead of me running our tillage tool. From the sounds of it, he is trying to get a um, different tillage tool, a little more heavy duty. So he wants to run over a lot of our fields and kind of smooth them out a little bit. We got a lot of rough fields right now, so try and clean them up a little bit, smooth them out. Alright, we got just this little piece left. Perfect. Alright, let's go on back to the farm. We're gonna set the time up so that way we can start fast forwarding to the 1st of May. That way we can keep on moving forward with spring field work. Looks like the sun's gonna come out. Turn some lights on here so we can see where we're going. And then we're just gonna pull this right into the yard and leave it. We're not gonna bother doing much of anything with it because we're gonna need it again right away. Let's pull it right up here by the bins. Now, I think what we're going to do, we're going to pull this a tad, well actually no, we should be fine right here. We're going to drop this here quick. And let's open this shed door. We're going to put the snowblower in here because we're going to put up another grain bin. Because we're going to need just a tad bit more storage with the fact that we've got 4 different crops that are going in and we've only got 3 bins. So we want to be able to store everything that we have. So we're just going to go ahead and put this back here in the corner. That'll work. I think what we're going to do is put up another bigger Roscoe bin. So let's go ahead and jump in here to construction. We need silos. This is the 5-ring. I think we're going to put up another one just like it. I just got to find them in here. I think they're all the way at the end. If I remember correctly, I haven't looked for them in a while, I guess. There we go. So we got 19-foot 5-ring, and then there's a 19-foot 6-ring. I think we're just going to go with this 5. Overlaps with another object. What are you overlapping with? I guess we could always put this one over here, where it's a little more open, a little more out of the way. I think if we put it right about here, we're going to wait until daylight now. I'm thinking if we put a bin over here, we have a little bit of room to kind of expand as well if we want to put up a few more grain bins over here at this farm. Then we can kind of build on in this little kind of bump out area that we have for all of our other silos. But we're going to wait until daylight. That way we can actually see where everything is at rather than trying to do this blindly. We could always put up some lights in the yard as well to kind of get things a little more visible. Alright, there we go. So I'm thinking if we put this kind of right about in here. There we go. So then we'll go to landscaping, painting, we want grass. And then we'll go to plants and Save. So then if we need more bin space, we can put up a couple more right in here as well. And there we go. I think we should be good. So we're going to get this thing hooked back up now. And then we're going to go ahead and shut them on down. All right. Well, I'm going to finish fast forwarding. I'm going to get us to May 1st here. And then we'll be, oh, we better close our shed door. And then we will be good to go. I don't even remember where the light switch is in this shop. I think it's over in the other part of the building. If it has light switch to it anyways, I guess. It may not. I don't remember. It's got lights, but I don't remember. Oh, here it is. There we go. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then get us to May so we can plant our canola and flax, and then we'll be back tomorrow to do some planting of some canola. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll see you all tomorrow.